name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. So, one of the reasons that Doctor Who was cancelled in the late 80s, early 90s. Oh, it was 89 was the last season. Yeah, one of the reasons it was cancelled, you can see the origin of it going back a good few years to a show they had on the other channel, ITV. This is back when before we only had like 3 channels. Yeah, it was before Channel 4, wasn't it? We only had 3 channels. So the ITV, the big channel, they had, I assume they had it across all of the UK, because ITV was broken into regions. They had this big show, it must have been everywhere, big show called Game for a Laugh, right? Oh, it'd been Game for a Laugh, which is basically, it was kind of like a candid camera thing at some point, practical jokes, silliness, and it was a bunch, it was 4 people. Jeremy Beadle, who was a big radio guy at the time, I'm not sure if he's been arrested as being a paedophile, which seems to be everybody in radio in the 70s was a pedophile. I mean, like everybody, or in entertainment, not just radio. Everybody, like lots and lots and lots of people. I like so many, I didn't know there were that many, right? So Jeremy Beadle, Matthew Kelly, and a woman and another bloke, right? And it all came for a laugh. So this was hugely successful, right? And it did somewhat decimate Doctor Who. It decimated the BBC Saturday night lineup. That's really what it is. Doctor Who being a part for that. So why am I talking about Game for a Laugh? Because one group of people who are not game for a laugh at all whatsoever is the toxic Doctor Who fandom Twitterati. They are not up for a laugh, and they have no sense of humour, which really, paradoxically, makes them hilarious. Makes them absolutely hilarious. So I got caught in their crosshairs recently. I'm not even sure how. Right, one guy just lost their shit about me, like, which we're going to look at in a minute, and it really is just funny. It's just fun. But what's really funny is how important they take themselves, like this importance they put on themselves. Like, this is very, very important. This is. I mean, it's like. It's like preschoolers when they see you break something that they think is a rule, but it isn't. You know, it's like kindergartners when they see a school kid walk outside the school gate. They're like, no, they like order. Look, I mean, I come from a different generation. I grew up in the 70s, the punk rock generation, and we were not overly on board with it, just accepting what authority said. These kids today, this is the first generation that's grown up with social media. And something that I didn't expect, I think most people didn't expect, is that they've been conditioned to really like authority and to obey authority, right? Yeah, we got to follow the rules. Oh, you got to follow the terms and conditions. You got to follow, and they don't like questioning the rules. They get really mad when you do that, like really, really mad. But basically, they're just mad anyway. They're mad. And look, I encountered them when I started this channel. I didn't really have any contact with them before, and I encountered them then. And my evaluation then is the same as my evaluation now. They need to get laid. Okay? And I understand I'm a rabbi. And that's normally not the advice you give. They need desperately to hook up and get laid and have relationships, right? And have lives, right? Which sadly they do not, right? When they really genuinely do not. And so, they troll Twitter looking for inconformities. And then they want to throw them out of the highest tree in the forest! And I sound like I'm exaggerating. I'm really not. And look, bless them. It's just funny. So I did a segment called J-Bot Mailbag. They're called J-Bots because basically they all think as one, and they can only say things that have been pre-approved, much like robots, right? So, and J, because they came about really with the Jodie Whittaker era of Doctor Who. They weren't really around before then, right? Yeah, Doctor Who always used to be about free thinking and independence. No, they hate all of that. They really genuinely hate all that. But what they really hate more than anything else is ridicule, right? They hate being made to feel less important because they have no importance whatsoever, right? What makes somebody crazy? Well, if you plug into somebody's basic fear, which is some form of self-doubt, which is always expressed by what they're screaming about, that makes them crazy. So with that, let's see how let's see how I'm about to make them crazy, and how much they're gonna make us laugh, because they're genuinely funny, right? They're genuinely funny. So I went over this, did this thing on my live stream last night, and I'm snipping it out because it's really worth a watch, right? It's really funny. Like, share, subscribe, comment, sign up my Substack, email newsletter, keeps you up to date with all my content. I'm probably going to get banned from YouTube, maybe for this actual video, right? So then if you sign up my Substack, you'll be able to follow me on Rumble, or where I guess Rumble. I also have a Rumble channel. Comment, let me know what you think. Again, it's really funny. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Sign up my pay Substack. Also, my free Substack. I'm serializing the out-of-print Dan Dare strips from the 80s when they revived the Eagle. Because somebody sent me a whole bunch of them, like, oh, love a bit of Dan Dare. I wonder if I can find Doomlord, the photo strips of Doomlord, which were really awful. but I love them. Anyway, that's free. On the paid one, like $5 a month. I said up my comments. I think I might start making digital cards. There's basically like a piece of artwork, but it moves or something. Does that? Not an NFT, right? Not a fucking NFT. It's just something that'll look nice on your phone. But anyway, that's basically a way of just you being able to throw me a couple of bucks, which I will not stop you. I will not. Listen. You can't afford energy anymore. You can't afford gas. You might as well pay for your local internet rabbi instead. Like, share, subscribe, comment, Substack. All the things are fantastic. Now let me hand over to me from last night. I don't know, Mr. William Who. I don't know why he's got BBC at the front of his name. What you got to do with the BBC, mate, right? But boy, and this guy TJ, bonkers, right? Oh my God. So, but I love how serious they are, right? Do you remember the young ones with the vampire one? They actually, this is very serious. And they all look at the camera like that, right? That's it's absolutely disgusting. YouTube allows this behavior to go on. What? Like, okay, what am I doing? Like, I don't understand. I think fans stop talking about him because it gets us nowhere. I'm not sure if I've ever really been talked about or care if I'm talked about. I like people watching my videos. I like people talking with me. That's interesting. I don't really care about being talked about. Like, honestly, I never really thought about it before. That's weird. The thumbnail should clearly be a breach of terms and conditions, especially since he keeps photoshopping Jodie and Mandy in a sexual manner because it makes you so crazy. It makes you so beautifully crazy. Oh my God. It makes you so insanely crazy. It's wonderful. Oh, God bless you. We'll get back to TJ in a bit. TJ is bonkers, mate. TJ is bonkers. But let's look at this thread, okay? So TJ replied to that thread. It was William replying to TJ. He said, at Twitter safety and YouTube creators, this sort of stuff we did just last week. Well, thank you very much. I think I forgot such good work this week, right? Everybody hates Yaz. I mean, look at it. It's so funny. I forgot that line. Yeah, I'm never going to get that taste out of my mouth. Oh, of course you're not popular, darling. This is why they hate it. Of course you're not popular, darling. You weren't characters. You were just identities. Remember that time they tried to make Doctor Who about a stunning and brave black woman with a big gun? Yes, I do. It was shit. We don't even know what Go Broke means. Oh, this is going to come back. This is funny. Oh, my God. Okay, and again, I love Shooty in his Doctor Who Y-front. Look at this. Let's zoom in a bit. Shooty in his Doctor Who Y-front is fantastic, right? He just is, okay? What's not funny about Shooty? It is Doctor Who wife runs. It is just funny, right? It is just, I mean, I don't care how little sense of humor you have, right? If you don't find that funny, you may be dead, right? You better see a doctor, all right? Oh, yeah. Look at this. How offensive this is. What does woke mean anyway? Oh, I think they're talking about it. See, again, there's nothing vaguely sexual about that. Oh, the agony. Yeah, yes, I know. They don't like being taken the piss off, right? That's it. That's the thing, right? They don't like being taken the piss off. Makes you look at it. Just makes me laugh how ridiculous he is. Just makes me laugh how ridiculous he is. Imagine him in a Photoshop editing this stuff and go, wow, this looks good. Darling, it's doing its job, isn't it, arsehole? Its job is to make you go crazy because you're a dick. Right? That's its job. Absolutely disgusting. YouTube creators, his channel needs a good old terminating. Yeah, they hate having anybody else having any being able to speak, right? That's why they love saying it's a science, unless they're talking about gender stuff. And then it's like, and he's probably searching up young woman in bikini. Yes, actually, no, I do hot chicks, big tits bikini. Rainbow bikini. Oh no, with no, it was if we're looking for mandem, I go Latina porn star bikini, big tit, Latina big tit porn star bikini. Right, that's basically what I go for. Right, and Jodie, I put white small tit rainbow bikini. Right, white small boob rainbow bikini. That's interesting. You go white small boob rainbow bikini rather than small tit. It's interesting. It comes out differently. And we'll start to make the thumbnails. Yeah, no, yes, that's how I do it. You 100%. That's how one does this. Yeah. It's always funny what you come up with. Hey, that back. Okay, dude, you shouldn't hate. It's not good for you. Just relax. Okay. Just relax, mate. It's okay. Breathe, right? Breathe. Yeah. Here's the thing. Your mummy told you were the center of the universe and you were the most importantest thing ever, right? And nobody was allowed to tell you any differently. That you're the most importantest thing absolutely ever. Your mother was full of shit. Unfortunately, you're not. But don't be full of hate, mate. Don't be full of hate. It's not a good way to live. And all the others are so to him like nerdrotic. Look, put him in the same breath, nerdrotic. God bless you. That's a huge compliment. That's really genuinely a huge compliment. So thank you. That's really nice. Where are we up to? So don't watch the videos and stop promoting him. Well, listen, I agree with you. It's so obvious. I know. Seems like you're just trolling. No, it's just like, dude, he's talking sense, right? If it bothers you, and I don't know why it does, if it bothers you, don't. I mean, I'm not subscribing you, although you really should subscribe. So you need to report me. You know, see all the things you report me for. Main point is, I love the way how they won't put the names of people they don't like he's Voldemort. Andrew Tate, who I didn't even think was that good, quite frankly, was doing similar things and reaching and influencing young men. This guy's doing the same thing. Are you young men out there? Are you young men out there? Are you influenced? Are you? Have I influenced you? Do you like it? Yeah. I can influence you a little bit more, and I think you're gonna like it, baby. All I'm saying is, don't get any Vaseline, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, don't let me influence you to do that. That would be bad. This guy, you're crazy, mate. This guy TJ is so bonkers, right? He's just a ball of fury. Listen to him. I hate those videos. Keep popping up my recommendation. Oh, bless you, YouTube. Bless you. You're fantastic. I have never watched or commented on them because I feel you can just block me, mate. Because I feel it would be a waste of my time. No. Oh, no. You should absolutely comment on them. Yes. Yes, you should. That wouldn't be a waste of your time. That wouldn't work out hilariously. Don't do that. No. No, don't comment on them. Oh. I only once contacted him because he made a video about a leaked time factor footage and I needed those clips. What? Okay. Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. You betrayed all your values. Wait. I have no idea. You literally betrayed all your values to get clips of a shit time fracture. Like, really? That was why you did it? Oh, and just now he decides to add fat shaming to the list. You know I'm fat, right? This guy TJ is bonkers, right? He's totally bonkers. We might skip to him because this goes on forever. These guys are so bonkers, right? They really are. What a surprise. I wouldn't even know these people existed if you didn't obsess about them here. Just don't watch the videos, don't like it. Again, he doesn't seem to be shilling for me. He's just like, well, if we're like, like, why are you guys screaming? You weirdos. Oh, you're so gorgeous. I doubt anybody watches the videos. It's more, he spread hate. I mean, like, name me one bit of hate I've ever spread, right? Look, that looks ridiculous for Lord of the Rings. Like, much of Lord of the Rings was ridiculous. I'm not the one who did it, right? I'm not the one who did it. I'm just pointing it out, right? It's not me making these things go on. Oh yeah, I love it when he goes off in the death stuff. That's really funny. Stealing others' eyes, sexualizing actions, that makes you so crazy, right? I think it's because they're really scared of sex. They're probably kids. They're probably like very stunted children. Some still have platforms, literally targeting deaf actions, big death. Well, that wasn't my fault, in all fairness. Where was all that? Is that the one? No, it's so funny. Wait, I thought I had it. Unless it's a wait. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, this is his bender he goes on. He targets That's so funny. He targets LGBTQIA+. I don't know who okay. I don't know Q's queer, but isn't it? Okay, whatever. Disabled people. Wait a minute. What disabled people? And it's done for several years. Nearly every image is a hit on LGBTQIA. Well, where? Let's go 1 second. Where did I take the piss out of being gay? I mean, I think I mean, if you're assuming that these people over here are gay, look, it's just, I don't think any man would want to fuck them, quite frankly. I think that's, I think that I'm not really taking the piss out of being gay. I'm taking out pandering to idiots like you with a clearly using the gay community. To do it, right? But you're a moron. TJ, mate, let me help you out. You are an idiot. You are. I'm not, bless you. Really, it's not your fault you're an idiot, right? But you're an idiot, right? And here's the thing, idiots don't know they're idiots. TJ, mate, honestly, you're not clever, right? You're being led around by the nose by people, and they're all laughing at you, right? It's not good. It's not good for you. I I genuinely couldn't give a shit. This is just fun for me, right? It's fun content. And I think it's good for you to get a bit of a shellacking. Quite frankly, I think it's because like you need to tune into reality now, right? That it's you're bonkers, right? You're bonkers. Or stupid or both, right? It just seems to be the way. And I'm not targeting you because of your identity. I'm targeting you because of your behavior, right? I'm replying to you. It's not called targeting, it's called replying. Twitter even has the content filter on every image. There's a line between free speech and spewing hate and harassment on multiple minorities. Again, come on my channel and substantiate your words, mate. But they never can. I mean, for one thing, they're all pussies, right? They never can because they're all massive pussies. Hey, Daz Black. Okay, I looked at him. He has like 6 million followers. I'm like, I don't think he's getting back to you, TJ. You seem good. You seem to get somewhere before, so please take a look at this. Look as I and others are sick of this guy having a platform, harming, sexualizing, and targeting so many. I'm not okay. This isn't real. It's all in your head. Okay. So here's the one that's really funny. At Rose Aina Ellis. Now, okay, I found out she was deaf from playing a clip of her on EastEnders. And she's like, comes in, Tony Norton, I want to be fixed. I'm like, what? And she's clearly a deaf person who isn't great at speaking, right? And I say that as somebody with a lot of experience with the deaf community, right? I know most deaf people I know are their speech is like remarkably better than hers. So I was kind of shocked, right? So okay, I was somewhat taken aback. But the point is this: how does a Dalek communicate to a deaf person, right? They don't have hands or lips, right? They just got flashy lights. That's it. How do they do that? It's not possible. The only way is if the doctor gave her some anti-deaf thing. So then why have her be deaf? Other than saying you're being inclusive, but you're not. You brought her a deaf companion and made her, so she could hear. So, it was a silly idea, which I was taking the piss out of, right? And that you found that silly idea so enchanting, so beautiful, right? It's enraged you. Now, the other thing you need to think of, TJ, is why do you think people need protecting? And why do you think you are the protector, right? Honestly, what have you done with your life? Honestly, do you have children? Have you raised any children? Do you have a career, right? Have you built anything? And I'm not saying this to be a dick, because we both know you haven't, right? I'm saying this so you can understand the value of experience and life experience, which you don't have, right? If you do have, then you have some mental issues, right? But like, you need to understand the value of a little bit of experience. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think you look at the world like this. Everything is either a good thing or bad thing, right? Good thing, bad thing. Good thing, I want good thing. You don't want good thing, you want bad thing, right? You're an idiot, right? You're an idiot. Again, somebody should have told you this earlier, because if you get this information younger, you get to find out that you're an idiot. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he's really young. Who knows? I hate tagging you in something like this. You love it. You're stroking yourself off, right? You are stroking yourself off doing it. Oh, yes. I hate doing it. Jeremy, what are you doing in your room? Nothing, Mum. Well, Jeremy, are you banging two raw chickens together? No, Mum, live quiet. I'm busy. I'm busy making a difference. I need some tissues to clean up my difference. I hate tagging you so like this. I think we've established you don't, Jeremy. I think we've established you really quite like it. However, this so-called rabbi, how do you know I'm a so-called rabbi? Have you checked with my rabbinical ordination? I mean, excuse me, has been doing this and targeting LGBTQIA+. No, I haven't. Disabled? No, I haven't. And more, and many more, including racism on YouTube. Okay, what? Just show me some. Any. But I love how serious, like, listen how serious he is in his head. Ah! Oh, I mean, this is a social justice warrior. He thinks he's a warrior. He thinks he's storming the beaches of Normandy. Ah, words of violence! I'm so strong. Oh yeah, words of violence. I'm so strong. Jeremy, what are you doing up there, Jeremy? Nothing, nothing, mummy. What was that? And Twitter safety and YouTube creators seem to think it's harmless. Yeah. You are a prisoner of Daleks. What's that? I can't hear you. Where's your sign language translator? Will inclusive casting help or hinder Russell Davies' new as a Doctor Who? Deaf actress Rosanna Ellis rumored to be new companion. There's nothing there that's derogatory whatsoever, mate. Right? I'm sorry, but there's nothing there. I'm sorry you're upset by that, but there just isn't. I'm hoping coming from a person he's targeting may kick them awake. Yeah, what? We should be woke then, mate. Is that what you want? You want us to be woke, Jeremy? He also has continuously photoshopped DW people cast. They don't know what DW means, you moron. Doctor Who. Or not yet cast, like yourself, into sexualizing images as well as someone with deaf mother. This sickens me. Okay. Your mother's not deaf. She's just pretending she doesn't hear you masturbate furiously through your room, right? Because it's embarrassing, right? Jeremy, I got your hand lotion, Jeremy. Thank you, Mother. My hands are very, very, very dry. Yes, of course they are, Jeremy. Here's your hand. I can't hear anything, Jeremy. Just help yourself. Of course you can't. Slather it on. He stores a platform. It's disgusting and does not represent Doctor Who fan base whatsoever. Think I do, mate. Is a thing. Think I do. Think I represent more than you. Okay. What's the larger part of Doctor Who fan base? Yeah, the bit that doesn't mind a knob joke, or a knob or boob joke, or and also I think quite a stringent analysis of Doctor Who and other genre, or fucking psychos like you. Fucking psychos are far less, right? FWIW, for what it's worth. I hope you are cast, and I know you'll do an amazing job. It's what's that? Not sure. And thank you for J-Bot Mailbag. Mwah. Oh, you're wonderful. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.